Hi YouTube, we're here with Athearn, and we're going to take a look at some of the products they have. So let's have a look around here. We have this beautiful SD40. And they have a couple of new models we're going to go check out. Here we're checking out some of the in-scale.
We were done setting up. You guys were still set up. We were kind of looking over the shoulder.
These are some of the Athearn Roundhouse. They're basically the ready-to-roll line, which is really nice though. Not as detailed as the Genesis lineup, but still. The tank train, in-scale. More tank cars. There's a big boy right here too.
I'm glad I read it. All right.
All right, so here we're checking out the Spirit of Union Pacific. I have this one on pre-order already. This is just stunning when you look at it.
Yeah.
And you can even see the reflection of the paint.
Yeah.
On the silver here. It's got a little sparkle on it, so it's really nice looking.
Yeah. And I didn't realize some of the proprietary lines they had, like Rappel and Estes.
Really, really nice. They did a great job with this one. I'm also thinking about getting this one here, which is the SD60E. And this is the first responders. So very nice right here.
So big, so good.
Look outside right there, look at that. I like both of these. This one here I think is the best one out of all of them, but they're two different models, two different railroads, so if you're a Norfolk Southern or Union Pacific fan, you're gonna love these two.
That's their job.
And of course there's an SD70 right here, ACE. And they look just like the real model, so definitely should go get one. So now we're here with Atlas, and we'll be taking a look at some of the products they have coming along here. So they're doing SD60Es in N-scale. You see they're going to be doing obviously the same first responders that Athearn is already doing, and they're going to do this on the veterans unit. So here's the pre-production sample right here. And the ALP 45 also, they have an in scale also. and the commuter car. So if you guys are into in-scale, you're gonna love this. And here are some of the samples here they have as far as to what it's gonna look like. And then here's the HO version. And they also have, for you O-scale guys out there, so the Dash 8s. So a lot of good stuff here. Alright, so you guys already know I'm a big supporter of Ralph's Trains. Already have some of these loads that you see. These are really nice custom loads they have. From tractors to construction equipment. And if you look really closely, you have the chain detail on the wooden flat cars right here with the that wooden look that they add to the flat cars here. Here at the tractors. So definitely check them out. Ralph's Trains. They have beautiful collection of these models here. A lot of the models that they use here are very high scale premium models. Definitely check them out, Ralph's Trains. So here, Spring Mills Depot. And just in case you guys are wondering, this is what I use to store my trains in. So this is the absolute best way to store your trains. You can see you can use any scale from HO to N scale. With the exception of O scales, these containers do not fit, but you can see how they store very nicely. This is how I keep my stack train containers and cars. I'm able to transport them without having to use the boxes. The original boxes, I can just put all my cars in order. So whenever I want to put a train on a layout, I have them all in my storage boxes. So definitely check them out, Spring Mills Depot. They're here every year at the Amherst Railroad Show. It's great. And they got a load of these boxes here. People are buying them up. I already have a bunch of these systems at home and they're great. So we just caught up with Al Mayo from Monster LED Lighting. You can see the difference that he has between the Monster LEDs and the standard. Here he did a Scale Trains LED swap where he has the Monster LED version here, and that's the Scale Trains version from the factory. You can see the difference between how nice and bright. He still does the white LEDs, so they're really nice looking. This is great if you are, if you have some of the older Athearn models with the blown out bulbs, you can swap them out and get the LEDs which last longer. So definitely check them out. Like always, I'll leave a link in the description. And you guys could order your LED kits. Another thing that he's also doing is license plates for cars. If you look carefully, really small, but you got state license plates that he's doing.
Double stroke, there's all these options.
What about doing it without a decoder?
You can do it without a decoder, but then you have to go to like.
So that's pretty cool, nice little touch there.
Synchrotron or Miniatronics, one of those.
All right, so we're here with MTH, and we're looking at their S-gauge models. S-gauge is kind of uncommon in the hobby because there's not many manufacturers doing S-gauge, but you can see that MTH is starting to put together a lineup here for S-gauge. It's pretty cool.
So this is the S-gauge.
All right, we're here with Bachmann, and we're taking a look at some of the products that they have. I think Bachmann is, sometimes doesn't get the credit that they deserve, because a lot of people look at Bachmann as being the lower end, quality of the hobby, less detailed. But I think they play an important role because the pricing on some of their items and their freight cart is really nice, So this is nice though. They got metal wheels on it. It's not as detailed as an Intermountain or an Athlon Genesis, but for the price, you can add these to your, to your freight car. It's got the stripes on it. It's not as detailed, but you can see this is all molded plastic, but it's not. But for someone who's getting started into the hobby, I think these are a great way to get started. And you can still add them. This is pretty cool here. It's like a track cleaning car, but you can see right through it, like the boxes. This is actually pretty cool.
What do you want? Oh, now you're being nice.
Now this is very nice. I might actually get one of these. This is the Siemens locomotive they have for Amtrak. Look at the front of it. This is the Bachmann Spectrum lineup, and you can see that there's detail. And there's handrails on it. And what I like about here, it's got a spring in it too for the electrical pickup. Overhead wires on top, so you can either have it up or down. I like this. I like it a lot. I like the way it looks. These two are my favorite. 619 and 607. Really nice.
Makes it easy to amass a fleet quickly and economically.
All right, so now we're taking a look here at Scale Trains. This is one of their newest announcements, which is the C39-8.
ScaleTrains.com already has several locomotives.
This is their second run of the Tier 4 G-Boats. I like this paint job.
Scale products following in 2016. As the founding four prepared to launch their business, they challenge themselves to bring fresh innovations to everything they do.
And they have more SD40-2s.
And certainly, as they say,
They also have new road names coming out of these, and you see this, the BNSF.
Introducing the GTEL 8500 horsepower big blow turbine. 30 of these 3-unit behemoths.
You see the Conrail right here. This is really nice.
Such an iconic locomotive deserves a very special treatment.
We're going to be investigating two different levels.
Here's a closer look at the BNSF.
The high level of detail. Also, we're taking it to another level called the museum box. It's trying to achieve the level of detail that doesn't see in the plastic.
I like this one. This is nice. The SD 40-3. I have one coming in, so I'll do a review on that one when it does. Of course, you guys seen the Tier 4s. They're going to be doing another run of these, so for you guys who might have missed out on it earlier for last year, you're going to be able to get it for this year. So that's for sure. They're going to be doing new row numbers of these. So. See the detail inside there, that's really good. You see the variations right here in the Carmel version. Here's the Norfolk Southern version. This one's nice. I'm not really too, it's not really my era that I'm running, but I don't know. I might look into this one. I definitely like it. That's cool. Here's a new model that they announced.
No, they are making
This is really nice.
That's all I can tell you.
I just got something with the scoop. That's the low sound. That's the that's the low sound guy that we're behind me.
Alright, I caught up here with Broadway Limited. This is pretty cool. You have the little lightning beam going on here. And they have the operating water tower. That's cool. If you guys modeling steam, the operating water tower is really nice.
Good man. And good luck. I think you're doing a great job. These are gorgeous. If you do the G's again,
These are really nice.
I love the. I guess the nickname for these better
I see the seats in here.
Oh, this. I'm not getting close to that. Usually, during food. What do you have to do to get that? We're working on it.
Alright, so here I bought some items from Maine Model Works. I'm going to also link their website in the description down below. They have some fantastic show prices here. I got the other CSX SD60. I got an SD60, not an SD70. But you can see a Tsunami 2 for $150. I mean, they have really good prices on lots of rolling stock here. I also got one of these. This is the ExxonMobil from Aspen Genesis. This is a nice tank car right here. So I picked up one of those. I'll show you my bag. Check them out, guys. Look what I got.